welcome back to my channel. My name's Jessica. Today I came up with this Dia de los Muertos sugar skull. For those of you who don't know, Dia de los Muertos is from October 31st and lasts up until November 2nd. The holiday is pretty much to remember and honor those who have passed. So this is kind of what I came up with. I hope you guys enjoy it. Also, usually the colors for Dia de los Muertos is they're very primary colors, oranges, reds, yellows, purples. Not much of this. I wanted to use more rustic-y fall colors. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe before you leave, but other than that, let's get started. Alright, so we're starting with the Maybelline Fit Me and Tarte Shape Tape. I will put my shades down below. And we're going to begin by putting that foundation on the bottom portion of my face, so my chin and my cheeks. And for the Tarte Shape Tape, we're putting that all over the top half of my face. We want that to be lighter than the rest of our face, just so the shades stand out more. And we are doing a sugar skull, so obviously skulls are white. So that's how we're doing that lighter shade on top. And I'm going to set this with my RCMA No Color powder. As you can see, that powder is probably flying everywhere. And once you have that all set, we're going to go in with the Rimmel Scandal Eyes pencil liner. You can use any liner, and we're just sketching out those eye sockets. I'm just going to speed through this because we all know how to draw triangles, right? We're so lame. So we're going into the Jaclyn Morphe palette and using Jada and Twerk, I believe, and we're just going to blend those two in those eye sockets, and we're just coloring them in. And I believe I'm also using Enchanted as well from the palette just to darken it up a little bit. Using that same liner to line that waterline on the eyeballs and smudging that out with a smudger brush. I'm using my Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in, I believe it's called, yes, Midnight Cowboy. I'm just gonna line those eyeballs. I'm doing a cat wing liner. And you're gonna see in a few moments that I already put my eyelashes on. These are from House of Lashes. I will also link the lashes I purchased down below. I put the glitter liner on my lashes. I've been doing this lately and I've been loving it. As you can see, I'm even putting the liner on my bottom lashes. It just gives it a little bit more sparkle. Using the Kat Von D tattoo liner, we're going to begin by drawing the nose. Easiest way is kind of like if you're drawing an M with a one point longer than the other, and we're just going to bring it down. And with the same Rimmel liner or black eyeliner, we're going to color it in once we're done drawing out that outline. I would suggest using a felt tip liner or a pencil liner like this, just so those edges are cleaner, and then once you draw that out, you just color it in with a pencil liner. Once you pretty much covered the entire nose, we're going to get the smudge brush again, and we're just going to go in and smudge away any of those places you see the skin showing through. I honestly didn't use anything to set this, not even black shadow. Once you use a smudge brush, it really just covers the entire nose area. We're going to begin by setting out those jewels. I bought these jewels from Michael's. It was about a 100-piece set for about $5. And I'm using the bigger ones. As you can see, I'm using teardrop, oval, teardrop, oval. You can honestly place these however you'd like. I kept it going as a pattern so it can look all cohesive. After that, I started putting a smaller rectangular on both sides, two rectangles, sorry, on both sides, and then you're gonna see that I end up switching it up because I wanted to put the same exact amount of jewels on the bottom, but once I put those rectangular jewels, there's no way those 5 bigger jewels were gonna fit. So I ended up moving those 3 jewels, as you can see I'm starting to move it, towards the center. We're only going to use those 3. And then I'm going to bring the rectangular one on the bottom down on both ends and adding a circular one in the middle. So I mean, it ended up working towards the end. We have all the jewels on, so I added the same small circles that I ended up adding last minute to the eyes, and adding those to the tops and bottoms of the circles. Using a contour brush and contouring the places you would naturally do so, I'm using the same Jada and Twerk and contouring my cheekbones, and you're going to bring it lower, kind of going towards your chin just to follow that natural jawline. And you're going to do that on both sides. Doing the other side, again, make sure you bring that lower than you normally would for a contour. It's easiest if you just follow your own jawline. I mean, that's what I was doing. And then make sure, as you normally contour, bring it on the forehead. Once you start contouring, you can really see how much lighter that concealer is that I put on the top half of my face. Going in with that same brush I use on my eye sockets, I literally did not put any product on this brush. This is all leftover product from my eyelids, and there's a lot left on there. So I'm just going to go back in the contour and define that jawline, and I'm bringing that even lower and closing out that chin. There's so much product left on that. I did not dip that brush once back into the palette. Going back in with the contour brush, we're just going to blend that out a little bit more, and that's going to be inside the skull. Make sure you don't blend outside of that line we already created, all within the skull. Lining my lips with Urban Decay 24-hour liner. I forgot the shade, but I'll put it down below. And from there, I'm going in with my Nude Stix. I really do love these pencils. They're really thick and make it easy to apply my lip shade. After this, I'm going back in. Oop, actually, I forgot about this step. We're using the Fenty Trophy Wife highlighter and adding that to my lips, because why not? I feel like that really drew the lips to the eye together. So you can honestly use any glitters or goldish highlight for the center of the lip. Going back in with my Kat Von D tattoo liner, we're going to begin to start drawing the lips. I found it easier if you, besides that center tooth, it's easier to draw teeth as if you're writing out U's, the letter U, because if you draw lines, it makes it look less realistic. If you start drawing U's, and of course on the bottom lip upside down U's, I feel like it looks best if you do that. One thing you want to do too that I didn't show is before you start drawing the teeth, I got black liner and lined the inside of my lip. So it naturally just creates that gap. And like I said, you're just writing U's. There's not much to explain how to draw the teeth, but I just wanted to keep this on here so you can really see how I drew it out. And yes, I'm gonna fast forward through this, but I didn't want to cut anything out, just so you see how I did the teeth. Finishing up the chinny chin chin, we're going to put the jewels. I put the 3 teardrop jewels and just laid them over my chin just so we can finish off the entire Sugar Skull look. Going back in with Trophy Wife, I wet it a little bit with the Urban Decay All Nighter, and we're gonna carve out that contour before we start putting it all over my neck. I just wanted to make sure that was precise on both sides. Imagine doing this normally, just, you know, cleaning up with highlight. Why not? Again, just rubbing that all over my neck, because why the heck not? And just putting on my headband, and that completes the entire look. Alright, that pretty much sums up this entire look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial as much as I enjoyed creating this Sugar Skull. Before you go today, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I also post on my other social medias. Go ahead and follow me there. But other than that, don't forget to subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye!